Hey guys, tiMsa300 here, and welcome to SkinWalker. The far story really happened. I saw it with my own eyes. Maybe it didn't happen as I saw it, but more on that later. We were all going out camping, me and three friends from the university. Oh, let me introduce my friends. This is Darren. I wouldn't say that he is our group of friends leader, or actually I would. He's the one that always gets us all out of the house. Oh, jeez. He is the first one to hit the cute girl. First one to jump from the roof. Okay, so Darren. He was even more. Okay, so this Darren, he's sounds like a know-it-all and a show-off, and all on him. I can only imagine his childhood and how often he must have broken his leg, scraped his knees. Yeah, so he's the he's the fun one. He's the really annoying one. I don't know. This girl is Celeste. We have known each other since we were children. We met each other when she moved into the house next door when I was 7. My mom told me to go show her around the neighborhood, and after that we were inseparable for a few years. She's a nice girl, although her health isn't the best. She has some kind of heart problem, which I forgot the name of. This forced her to be away from school during extended periods of the because of this. So she never could play. Okay, so Celeste must be the type of girl that next is me. We are Joe. Celeste must be the girl that he is in love with, and it's kind of like that story of oh, we've known each other since preschool and we've been together ever since. I don't know. He's pretty normal. I don't have any overwhelmingly bad, but good ones either. I live in this apartment a short walk from my university. This is where us 4 friends usually. Okay, so Joe, just a normal guy, of course, main character. This guy here looking all relaxed on my bed is Michael. He's my neighbor living in the apartment next door. One day while I had Celeste over, he just barged in. Hey man, your place looks pretty nice. Mind if I join you for dinner? He said. As you can imagine, he's pretty pushy. I don't think he realizes it himself. Came over. Okay. Okay, so him, he must be the type that is always high. Probably. I don't know. Or he's just a pushy one. I don't know. So one day Warren came with the idea that we should go camping. Darren. Why did I say Warren? Darren said his family had a cabin a little bit into the west, so camping we went. It could be fun, right? Of course, me, Michael, and Celeste disliked the idea of staying in a cabin. It's a camping trip. We have to sleep in the wilderness, so Darren told us about the woods near the cabin. I don't remember much about the trip to the cabin. We joked around, took a few breaks, normal stuff. Either way, we drove up to the cabin and left the car there. We took a short break in the cabin and set out into the wilderness. We went pretty far in. I can't say how much far in distance exactly, but it took several hours to get where we set up camp. The first day we just screwed around, nothing abnormal happened. Until now. Oh, beautiful day. Oh, wow. Look at all this animation. Look at my face. It's like, oh. Okay. Alright, what's that? King and Pot. Okay, he's being a sleepy self. I slept very well. I set out to gather wood for a new fire. Okay. Alright, let's get some wood. What's going on? What? How is that even possible? Just disappeared. What is that sound? Doesn't sound like something you'd hear in a forest. So is this the water? Yeah, there we go. Bucket of water. Alright, let's leave. Come on. Move. Sound stopped. Well, yeah. Okay, there it is in that. We can cook now. Alright, let's cook something up, shall we? Yes. Let's cook something. Later that evening. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, was it me or did it just turn red? Oh well. Oh, I'm able to move, okay. It's time to go to sleep soon. Okay. Alright. So, what? What the hell is up with this fog? Every time I've been here before, there haven't... It's really chilly outside for being in the middle of summer. Hey, anyone else hear that sound? Yeah, now that you mention it, what is that? Sounds like something mentally. Mentally? Ha 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 ha. Is that even a word? Are you stupid? Shut up, asshole. It's a word. It's a word if I say so. Oh, that's funny. It stopped. Maybe it was some kind of machine. Who the hell would go out hours from the nearest civilization in the middle of the night and start revving, revving, revving up some kind of weird machine? Who gives a shit? It's probably someone using a chainsaw or something. Let's go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm sure that was no chainsaw. I wonder what it was. Alright, let's go to sleep. Sleepiness soon overtook everyone. Oh no. Best graphics ever. But something woke you up a few hours later. In your half-awake state, you stumbled outside the tent. Nope. I'd be sleeping. I never wake up to anything. Darren? Michael? Celeste? Is that you? The mist is even thicker than before. I can't see much. Who would leave? I should check out the sound. No, you should not. Alright. Fine. Let's go this way. Okay. Well, we have to go up to him. Hi. Michael, is that you? What's up? Say something, will you? Who are you? Boo. Oh, wow. Whoa, stop right there. I have a knife. Shit! Oh, that's best running ever. Why'd I stop? Oh, because I can move, that's why. Alright, I am not going back up there. Should I go back up there? I'm going back to the tent. Okay. So it doesn't make you. Okay. That's good. At least it doesn't chase you like paranoia. And at least you're not alone like paranoia. Hey, wake up. There's something outside the tent. What? Ugh. I'm sure there is. Lots of squirrels and shit. Go back to sleep. Hey, is Michael here? Yeah, I'm here. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. The thing outside looked like you. It's probably some animal. I don't think we have to worry about effects or whatever. Take it easy. I'll go back to sleep. Well, alright then. Maybe it was just... Oh, whoopsie. Sorry about that. Maybe it was just an animal. But those sounds. A few minutes later. Wow, that was weird. Okay, drop it. Whoever that is. I want to sleep already. It wasn't me. Me neither. Oh, this is Celeste. That didn't sound like any of our voices. Well, shit. Now I'm never going to be able to sleep. Should we go outside and look? What if it's some crazy psycho with an axe? All the more reason to check it out. It's not like the tent is some kind of impenetrable fortress. Seriously, if that was one of you guys, tell me right now. This ain't funny anymore. Okay. Alright. Okay, everyone, get out together and check it out. I ain't going alone. Good for you, Michael. Good for you. Never go alone. First rule in a movie. What the heck is that? Someone was definitely here. Shit, shit, shit. Calm down, Celeste. We are 4 against 1 here. It'll be fine. What if the dude got some kind of weapon with him? I mean, he killed this little critter, didn't he? Michael is right. We gotta get the hell out of here. We can't just up and leave. It's the middle of the night. What about our stuff? Screw our stuff. I'm not staying here another minute. You go, Celeste. Alright, we're getting stuff. A couple minutes later. Alright, let's go. Where'd they all go? Don't you be hiding in the tent. Oh, they're probably with me. Are we able to go over here? So we have a flashlight with us right now, which is good. It's so dark. At least it's still summer. It's not pitch black. This fog is really annoying, though. So we are going back to the cabin, right? I guess that's the plan. Alright. Whoa, there he is. He's right there. You can see in the shadows. He's like wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Oh, man. A while later, it became obvious Darren had no idea where we were going. He was swearing and looking all around. We have been walking for awfully long now. Are you sure we are on the right path, Darren? I've walked this path hundreds of times. We are on the right path. I don't recognize anything from... Okay, I said we were on the right path. Okay. But as time went on, it became obvious. Okay, Darren couldn't find the path. Maybe it was the fog. Maybe the darkness. Maybe something else. Either way, we were lost. I kept looking behind me. I was having the feeling where you think someone is watching or stalking you. I nearly tripped over Celeste when she fell. Should we help her up? Yeah. I took Celeste's hand and dragged her to her feet. It was getting even mistier. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have any idea who she was. I recognized that tree. We're getting to the cabin. Again, I had the feeling that something was watching me. My gut was screaming at me that something somewhere was wrong. I realized that the sound from earlier was back. Softer, but still present. I started looking around, panicking. Did a head count, or more accurately, silhouette count. Oh. Me, Celeste still holding my hand. Aww, they're holding hands. Darren in the lead, Michael to the left. Who the heck was the guy besides Michael? My grip on Celeste's hand tightened and I quickened my pace. Thought about shouting out, but was worried. If I did, maybe the thing could turn around and jump Michael or something. I didn't know what to do. I ran my fingers along a knife I brought from camp. Then the cabin appeared out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easier to make out who everyone was now. I looked at the thing next to Michael. She looked just like Celeste. The thing whose hand I was holding leaned in front of me. It wasn't Celeste. I wasn't scared. What are you guys talking about? I should have ran or screamed, but my body was clenching up for no reason. The thing turned and walked into the mist. Creepy. I caught up with the others as they entered the cabin, practically in tears. They couldn't find the car and were arguing about where they put it. Told them what I saw. Obviously, they didn't believe me, so everyone hurried inside and locked the door. Okay. He followed us here. He really wants something from us. He doesn't seem to have anything to break down the door with, though. What the hell does he want with us? Hell if I know. Ask him. Hey, don't touch the door. I wasn't gonna. You told me to ask him. Oh, he stopped. Did he go away? Hey, don't touch the door. Okay. It's a sturdy door. It will be alright. She's breathing quite heavily. We're safe here. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. Shut up. Whoa! Shoot. Shit, the bastard hit the breaker. But he can't get in, right? Yeah! Celeste? He's just trying to scare us. Take it easy. I gotta see if I can find... Oh. Oh, poor Celeste. She seems to be hyperventilating. It's alright, Celeste. The door is locked, and it's the only way in. We're safe here. No response. Oh, poor Celeste. Oh, there's a window here. Whoa! What's up? Who is that? Hi! How are you? Don't you walk away from me! Oh, great. Okay, we're all good. Where'd you come from? We're safe here. It's cool, man. Where did you come from? Did you just leave him? Alright, let's check this window. Okay, nothing. Alright. You saw something look like me? Okay. Suddenly, a strong sense of nausea hit me. There was something in the air. Whoa! I'm starting to feel crazy. Hey! What happened to you? I don't feel so good. What? What? Who's outside? No one? Dude, what the heck is that? Celeste? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? You crying? Ugh. Where's the other guy? Should be in here. What's going on? Are you masturbating? Okay, get up. Okay. That was creepy. He was like, am I able to like sleep to get? I could take it anymore. I had to lie down. I could sleep and I wouldn't have even if I could. I just wanted to rest. I wanted for the world to stop spinning. I looked out the window. Oh hey, who do you look like? Stare back and I will quickly pulled the blinds down. Celeste came through the door. She looked pale and I dragged her onto the bed. She was gasping for air as if something was suffocating her. Eventually her breathing became regular. Okay, it's all good. Whoa! Suddenly a voice could be heard from the locked door. What was worse though was that it was Celeste's voice. Let me in, let me in. God, let me in there. I immediately pulled my knife and placed it to Celeste lying in the bed. Her eyes grew wide with shock and alarm, but they could have been faked. What are you doing? No, I'm the real one. The one out there. That's the imposter. I was kind of in a trance, unsure what to do and staring down at her. Maybe I would have stabbed her and the voice at the door changed in some low... Wait. Maybe I would have stabbed her if the voice at the door hadn't changed into some low, deep... Oh. Then it became high-pitched like a little girl as I pulled my knife away. I snapped out of the trance. Now the nausea was returning and I got to the door and opened it. There was nothing there but a trail of black liquid. Well, we gotta go out there. The thing was nowhere to be seen. Just as I was turning around, I took a look at the roof. There it was. It was close to the corner, about to turn. It looked like an albino male with really long limbs. It had fingers instead of toes, and all 20 of them were elongated. He was facing away from me. Suddenly, the head swiveled 180 degrees and stared at me. I started choking up as if suffocated. It was hard to breathe. The thing opened its mouth slowly and deliberately. I thought it was going to devour me when its tongue snaked out. On the tip of the tongue was my face, like a tumor. Eyes closed, lips upturned into some psycho smile. There's a legend somewhere that when you see a doppelganger, you die. I thought of that legend, but then the creature rounded the corner and it was gone. I lost it and followed, vision hazy. My heartbeat suddenly seemed ear-splitting to me. I was stumbling because my legs seemed unable to coordinate. Suddenly, I stumbled forward and toppled down. Once I lay there, face down in the grass, my body just seemed to shut down. I couldn't move. I couldn't even turn my head. There was something dripping on my back. My eyelids became heavy and started closing of their own accords. I saw white feet, white long fingers for toes step into view. When my eyes opened, Celeste was shaking me. She was on the brink of tears and her voice was cracking. Get up, get up. That bastard was in your skin. My head hurt. I was about to ask her what happened when she started pulling me backwards towards the door. We toppled out and stumbled towards Darren's car, which was parked in a different location from what I remembered. I was glad to be alive. The mist had stopped completely. Celeste was downright crying now. She pushed me into the back seat. That's when I noticed. I was wearing different clothes from when I lost consciousness. Michael was there, huddled up and face buried into his knees. Some clothes stained with blood were beside him. They were mine. Darren immediately stepped on the pedal, but nothing happened. He swore and did it again. I noticed that Celeste was armed with a shotgun from the cabin. I asked them what was going on. The thing joined us. He looked like you. We got out of the house and found the car. We were halfway down the road, then Michael started screaming. I looked at Michael. He had a glazed over look in his eyes. The thing burst out of your clothes and jumped out of the car. Michael had the shotgun. He was firing out the window. He saw the thing run all the way back to the house at the friggin' speed of light. It was in my skin? Yeah. I looked down at myself. I wondered if I had been possessed or if worse, the thing had cut off my skin and wore it as a coat. I shuddered at the thought of something crawling around in my skin. I asked Michael if he was alright. The thing talked to me. I asked about that. He didn't respond. I realized he was sobbing. The car joiled into motion. Darren fist pumped it. The car started accelerating. I turned back towards the cabin and saw the albino thing standing on the roof of the house watching us. I shuddered and turned back. Celeste screamed. Whoa! The thing was in front of the car, on the windshield. He opened his mouth and my tongue face. Its mouth and my tongue face slithered out. Celeste fired the shotgun. Oh! The glass shattered and it was thrown backwards. Darren shrieked and I saw blood coming from his face. Something pierced my face and I realized it was glass. The car skidded to a stop. Oh no, Darren. The car doors opened without any discernible reason and I fell out. The thing lay directly across from me, eyes closed as if it was sleeping. I wish I could close my eyes. Its mouth hung open and I saw myself again emerging. I didn't move or say anything because I couldn't. My face looked at me and started to talk. I love you, I love you, I love you, I want to be with you. It repeated over and over again. It was coming close to me. I wondered if it was going to bite me to death. The thing's eyes shot open and I realized it was going to kiss me. I managed to regain some control and instinctively twisted back from it. I guess that was what saved me. There was a sound like an explosion and blood spouted from the thing. Celeste was standing over it. Her face and body were bleeding and she had this spaced out, psychopathic look in her eyes. She had just fired the shotgun. My face looked directly at me. I am you, it whispered. She fired again and I saw my own face begin rotting to nothing more than a skeleton in front of me. The thing's head flowered open. That's the best word I could find to describe it. Its head kind of split and split again, peeling away. I saw faces, lots of them, all on the inside of its body. Her head. I think I saw Celeste and Michael's faces. They were whispering something unintelligible. In the center, where the brain should be, there was a single red cat-like eye that was rotating in its socket. It was producing the mechanical droning sound. Celeste fired one last time. The thing sort of withered away, becoming wrinkled and smaller and rotten, till it just disappeared. Celeste dropped the shotgun. I started twitching and spasming as control of my body returned to me. Eventually, I stood up. We got into the car silently. Darren was bleeding too, but no one said anything. We drove back to the city in the silence. We explained away the damaged car as being attacked by someone crazy thieves. We had ourselves patched up. Michael was still in shock-like state. I hear he was like that for a while. When I asked him what he thought of the incident later, he denied it ever happened, with compelling conviction. His eyes looked dead and he had lost weight. I don't know if he forced himself not to remember or if he genuinely knows nothing of it. I know what I saw, but I can't remember the exact place. It has been 2 months now. We still refrained from talking about it. If you were expecting some huge twist or something, you'd be disappointed. I still don't know what he meant out there. I don't want to know, actually. I still have nightmares about my own face, shouting, I am you. One thing I do know, though, I am never going camping ever again. End. Okay. Alright. Well, that was good. That was okay. Reason why I found SkinWalker was because at first I thought it was an actual series types of game. I thought it was going to take parts and all that, but it didn't. But this was still a good game to play. So yeah, please leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to get more of my videos. We have 31 subscribers, which is unbelievable. We're getting closer and closer to 50, which is also crazy. Share. We need to get more people, to get my videos. And play this yourselves. It's on GameShed. You have to download it. It's an okay. I think there are 3 different endings. Cause one, I tried. There are 3 different endings, I think. But yeah. So leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.